Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic 3&Knuckles. I'm the SheepNDane, and today we're going to be continuing onwards into Lava Reef Zone, which is, believe it or not, the final zone for Knuckles. That's right, Knuckles' story kind of, but not really ends here. Now you might be wondering why there's an extra part after this zone if you're watching this and they're all released. Well, it's quite easily one reason. It might be the final zone, but it's still not the end of Knuckles' story. We've still got a boss fight to take care of. Anyway, as you might remember this drill guy from Sonic's story. Now, obviously he'll break down the thing. Now, one bit of advice I can give you, if you go down there, you'll head to the Knuckles only path. But you can either A, destroy this thing, which I wouldn't recommend, or B, go back here, wait until the shaking stops, because then he'll despawn, which means you can jump straight over the gap. Now, why do you want to do this? Because this will lead you into Sonic's sectional level, where you can gain yourself special rings, which are only available in Sonic's segment of this level. So, if you want to get those emeralds, go this way. I'd go this way anyway, just because it's easier and more manageable. I was thinking about showing off the Knuckles path mainly because it's a Knuckles playthrough, whoop-de-doo, but I actually think it's more fun this path, so yes. Don't blame me. Not my fault I like Sonic's path more. Anyway, the same thing can kind of be done with this guy by here because, well, there's an extra life back here. So you're actually meant to jump over this guy, but how are you meant to know that? Oh, yuck. But fortunately, because this is Sonic's path, actually this is where the Knuckles path leads into the Sonic path. See those? I think those these things by here is basically where you jump out as Knuckles. Could be wrong, because, like I said, it's been a while. Of course, I did play through the Knuckles path in my test playthrough, but I really can't actually remember where I entered this level. But this level is pretty much one of the levels I really play through a lot, because I love Lava Reef Zone, folks. I love the music, I love the environment, it's really unique. And, yeah, as you can probably tell, there's a couple of hidden locations right next to each other where you can get a lot of special rings. So basically, this is really the game telling you, alright, you need those rings and you need those emeralds. This is your chance to get them all, because there are plenty of special rings all located close to each other in this zone. Now, I'm not going to show them all off because I want to keep some surprise for you. And I'll probably won't remember half of them, but just basically look around. I don't think they're I didn't want to transform. I don't think there's 7 of there's 7 special rings in here, so you'll need to actually have at least so many emeralds before you get to this point. But it's a nice little thing to it's a nice little thing to rely on if you're having issues getting the emeralds. Honestly, I don't think anyone will have too much of an issue because the emeralds aren't that difficult to get, honestly, in my opinion. But it's just my opinion. Other people probably think, oh my god, this is ridiculously difficult. Now I'm gonna just ignore the fire shield because I got an electric shield, and as hyper form, electric plus U equals God. Honestly, you'll be mad just to not use the electric shield in this form. Well, you wouldn't be mad, but it'd be much better to do it. Anyway, if you're not in super form, be careful because that thing will crush you and hurt you a lot. I don't think it can one-hit you, but it's very wise just to keep away from it. Anyway, we're going to speed through this. We're not too far from the end, actually, believe it or not. And because I'm going hyper, this is really going by quickly. Now, once we actually get to the boss fight isn't too difficult. He's very manageable, actually. I don't know. The boss fight's not that bad. Why did I pick up the water shield? There's not even any water in this level. Why did I do that? Oh, whatevs. As long as I'm hyper form throughout the rest of this, I don't even think it matters. Actually, I don't think it'll matter anyway, because the boss fight is still pretty much a pushover. And hyper form actually doesn't help much with the boss fight, so there we go, this is the boss fight. Now, he's going to have these 2 tentacle things pop up from the ground. Now, these tentacle things are really a waste of time. They'll shoot out these little pellets that I don't know if you can see actually on the YouTube video because of quality reasons, but they're really pathetically easy. Now, I would advise you to move out of the way and jump on his hand, because if you actually stand still, I have been crushed before by it. It doesn't one-hit kill you if you're not in super form, but trust me, whenever I'm in super form, I have always died to that thing. So, basically, be sure to move out the way of the hand and hit it whenever it stops moving. It's still very easy, and you should be able to get a couple of hits on him, unless you're like me and just completely failing. Honestly, easy boss fight, extremely pathetic. I don't think there's any reason to really die on this. Don't think there's any reason to fail at all. But of course, some people might have issues at points where I don't. Like, remember, I've been playing this game for years, so to be honest, this game's pathetically easy to me. But with that, that's Act 1 completed, so this, be prepared for Act 2. The final act of the game, technically, but not really, but kind of is, but isn't really. Yes. Now, this act will probably take me about 5 minutes, so the next part will actually be the final part of the LP, so... Yay, but this is the final real zone of the game, and I would advise you, if you can grab a hold one, to grab a fire shield. You will need it. Why? Because there's a segment in this level that's... Oh, it's so difficult if you don't have a fire shield. I mean... This stage is actually where I think the game's difficulty just shoots up. I mean, it's ridiculously difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Like, this is where I first got a game over on this game, actually, this zone. And it's rare, because I never get game overs in Sonic games. But anyway, see this fire shield? Grab it. You want that shield. It will save your life. But be slowish. Don't speed through the level like no tomorrow. You're gonna want to be pretty slow. And try not to get hit, because if you get hit, then chances are good luck. So really just go on an average pace. Unless you want to really speed through it. In that case, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. Now these guys I haven't really explained. If you get hit by their fog, basically you won't be able to move. You need to spin dash out of the fog, which is pretty deadly. Now you're going to want to wait. Don't. You might be tempted to try and jump up these platforms all super epic ninja style. Don't do it. Just trust me on that. You don't want to do it. Anyway, with that, boom. That's pretty much the difficult part out of the way, really, because this is the platforming section I was talking about. This section by here. If you fail at this section and you don't have the shield, good luck. You're gonna die. Or you could transform and then you won't have to worry anyway. But yeah, that section but there is so easy to die, and be sure to hit that switch. So yeah, just be careful. Now with that, that's basically the hard part over and done with, so now we're pretty much home free. This is the home stretch of the level, and now that I transformed by accident yet again, thank you, Super Hyper Foam. Super Hyper Foam. Sounds like a fan thingy. A fanfic Super Foam or something. But anyway, with that, we really don't have anything else to worry about. It's just a straight run through, so Knuckles Echidna away. What the hell kind of voice is that? It's like Dark Knight. And that's why Knuckles doesn't talk like that. That, and I don't think Sega probably would think it wise to talk like that. But anyway, for one thing, nobody probably understood me when I said that sentence. Very easy section, but yeah, it can be quite tricky, but I don't think it's even possible to get crushed there, because every time I sort of got crushed by climbing the wall, I sort of just clipped into the wall and then didn't die, so that's pretty much it. But anyway, this has been, well, that has been Lava Roof Zone Act 2. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate a like and comment to the video, and catch you all next time when we tackle the final part. So, I'll see you all then. Bye!